Well, one of the reasons I really wanted to have this event, and it's being filmed so it can be part of the archives of our community, is to hear stories like that. And I think one of the things that we really need to do is to talk to the folks who've been in the battle for so long, and to tell those stories that we need to have to pass on to the other generation, and certainly learn about tactics and what's going to be effective, and coalition building, and meeting with elected officials. And again, I know that Senator McCorkadale was one of the first people that was willing to meet with us for breakfast at some ungodly 7 a.m. And you were never a morning person, but we were able to make it. It's a little warm in here. I'm going to ask you one last question, and then we're going to have some of your friends tell little funny stories about you. But what about the future? What's the future looking like?
Well, I think it's really mixed. I probably, like everybody in this room, think we really need to be really responsible as citizens. It really, really, really is disturbing to me that people don't vote. You know, really disturbing to me. You know, it's never that you have the perfect candidate, but you certainly have the opportunity to have better candidates. And we cannot go another 4 years with this. You know. And for me, it's not about Republicans and Democrats or liberals or socialists or any of that. It's about the well-being of people who really need government to take care of them. And many people in this room, and many young people, really need government to be safe, keep them safe. And so one of the things that I think is really, really important is that we continue to work really hard and see if we can get new people in Sacramento, and I mean not in Sacramento, but in where is that city? Washington. Thank you. I like to forget that. So what was the other part?
Oh, it's just about the future.
Oh, I think I say that because I think if this man continues in office, I think we're going to have to work really hard, because I think he is going to continue to try. He has to have people that he knows his constituents hate. And one of the things they hate is us. They hate people of color. They hate people who are immigrants. They hate people who are disabled. Remember his thing about the reporter. They hate reporters. So we are going to have to really get rid of this guy. Otherwise, we're going to be in really serious trouble. I was happy to see that some of the country outside, they have actually changed policies recently. There are places where just recently making homosexuality against the law was struck down. They can now, you know, be with each other and not be challenged against it. There are still countries that really have a very hard time with us and want to kill us. So we have to keep educating them. We have to keep working. We have to keep trying to embrace people. One of the things, it's true, Ken said, well, you have to try to be sweet. I don't remember being sweet. But one of the things that I think really we have to do is that we have to pull people into our lives and care about them and let them see that, in fact, all of us together can make the world change for everybody. And so I think we have to think of the future. I don't think this, you know, at one time, I remember I did an interview with somebody else and they asked me if they thought the fight for the gay community was over. I said, oh, hell no. I don't think it's over. And unfortunately, because I think there will always be people out there who want to slam somebody. And one group of people that is easy to slam are gays and lesbians, people of color, you know, elderly people, people with disabilities. So I think we can't decide, okay, this is it. We can sit here in this place and have a great time, and aren't we having a good time, and don't we love each other, and go out of this room, and tomorrow somebody's going to be after us again. So please, keep your eyes open.
All right, thank you, thank you.